Yo, guys, I hope you're well. So, guys, just going to give a quick update on Tommy Robinson. So, today he appeared, I think, via a video link with his lawyer. I think his lawyer is a Mr. Williamson. So, this has been reported on a couple of news outlets. I think it was Sky TV and also Reuters. And it just shows you how well, you need to take things with a pinch of salt because I'm hearing a couple of different scenarios here. So basically, Tommy Robinson has challenged his segregation, and that was heard today. And I think the judge will make a decision tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, it could be early next week, on Tommy Robinson and his team appealing his segregation. And what we heard was that there have been rumours or maybe more than rumours of Tommy's life being threatened, and they're using that as a reason to segregate Tommy from the other prisoners. So what I'm hearing is, and I'm reading this off the screen, so bear with me, he was moved to a closed unit after intelligence suggested he would be killed by a lifer if located on a wing. And that was according to written legal submissions made at London's High Court. But what they've caveated is because what Tommy Robinson and his team are saying is that by segregating him, they are affecting Tommy's long-term and short-term mental health and well-being. But they have countered here by saying that apparently, allegedly, Tommy Robinson has been afforded more visitor time than a normal prisoner. They're saying, and this is prison governor Nicola Marfleet. She said in a statement that Robinson gets 3 hours out of his cell every single day, where he can exercise, use the gym, or play recreational games such as pool. And he gets another 2 hours and 45 minutes, 3 times a week, where he does painting and decorating work. She also said that Tommy Robinson gets significantly more visit time than any other prisoner. And the visits are in a room let me start this again. Sorry, guys, I can't read. So Marfleet has said that he gets significantly more visit time than any other prisoner in a room described as more informal and comfortable, where he can take his food he's brought from the canteen. But to conflict with what they're saying, on the one hand, I'm hearing that, okay, the reason why he's been segregated is because there have been intelligence reports suggesting that 2 other prisoners were plotting to attack Tommy Robinson for kudos and notoriety. And there is a mark on his head, and he would be killed by a lifer if located on a wing. But listen. But during the hearing, apparently, Tommy Robinson indicated that they cut his phone off so he could no longer communicate with his lawyer, and that's a Mr. Williamson. So Tommy has said, they've cut my phone off. They were listening when they cut it off. Okay. And in addition to this, Mr. Williamson said that Robinson told him he was only allowed to work out for 90 minutes a week cleaning cells. He's locked on his own where he uses the gym and was refused a request to associate with an old school friend who is a Muslim and being held in the same prison. And that's really important because on some headlines, they're saying that Tommy Robinson has been isolated over murder threats after conflict with Muslim prisoners. So already the MSM, the media, are trying to portray that there's an issue between Tommy Robinson and Muslims, which I think he begs to differ. And the barrister said that Robinson, who he described as a journalist, has suffered from ADHD and complex post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. And that was first triggered by his solitary confinement during an earlier prison sentence. In complaints made by Robinson, read out in the court, he said that the solitary confinement has destroyed his mind, and he was terrified of the long-term consequences of being in solitary confinement. He believes that this has been politically motivated because of his activism and his beliefs. And Mr. Williamson added that Robinson is worried about his health on his release because he self-harms by abusing substances in order to cope with the stress caused by being held in solitary confinement. And apparently the judge, and that is a Mr. Justice Chamberlain, will hand down his judgment on Friday. So Friday is tomorrow, I believe. So I had to get the days right. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, so we're hearing conflicting reports here. So on the hand of the prison service, they're saying that they're giving Tommy Robinson more than his just due, and he gets more time than other prisoners. But according to Tommy Robinson and his legal team, he is only getting 90 minutes. And he is suffering badly with his ADHD, his mental health, PTSD, this, that, and everything else. So we always get two sides to a story, don't we? So they like to muddy the water, don't they? So this is reports from Sky TV News, I think it is, and Reuters, and a couple of other reports as well. And the one thing that really gets me is, why do they have to keep telling us Tommy Robinson's real name? I don't hear that for any other person in the news. There are many people in the news, many people in sport, many people in public life who have a different real name, or what do you want to call it, a government name, this, that, and everything else. They only do this because they want to imply something here, or they want to paint a picture already before you make up your own decision, make up your own minds. But basically, from my perspective, my take on this is that I just want these people to play with a straight bat. Tommy Robinson is in jail for 18 months for contempt of court. So treat him like a normal human being. Treat him like just a normal prisoner. Do not try and play games with him. Don't mess with his mind. Let him serve his sentence and let him come out the other side. Do not do anything that will mess his mind. And from what I'm hearing from the prison service and what I'm hearing from his lawyer, it conflicts. So what is the truth? We don't know. Just let him serve his time and let him come out in one piece. Guys, let me know down here in the comment section what you think about this. I was pretty angry a couple of hours ago when I posted, so I just thought I'm not going to say too much about this. I'm just going to read the facts and let you guys decide. Anyway, guys, make certain you look after yourselves, you look after each other, and please come back to the next Torn It TV reaction, guys.